Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be showing off the new PTR update for Season 26 in Diablo 3. There's a bunch of new things that they added into the game, which actually makes it much more difficult to actually do the new content. And let's go ahead and show off the gameplay of the new content right now. So, with the Echoing Nightmare mechanic, there is going to be now a bunch of different explosions and more content to consume. Now, on top of that, there's also some changes with the Barbarian. Basically, what it comes down to is we're actually going to be using Weapon Throw in the Weapon Throw Barbarian build now, because previously people just didn't run it because it was unnecessary. Now, we can actually attack super fast with our Weapon Throw, and that's going to act as our Fury generator, and we're going to be able to go over the cap of 200 Fury. We can actually go to 350 Fury, which makes us deal massive amounts of extra damage when we expend it with our Boulder Toss. So let's go and hop right into the gameplay and check it out. And we are running a Bane of the Trap just so I can show you guys the amount of elites that are going to be spawning in over here. So if you're wondering, by the way, can you make a Weapon Throw only barb and not use Ancient Spear? Not really, by the way. You still use this for your source of damage. So we'll go ahead and buff ourselves. So, I mean, Weapon Throw, I mean, it's faster. I mean, we're hitting for millions, but we got to hit for billions and trillions is what we can hit for when we expend our charges. So, in the very beginning, though, you can start off with this, though. It's not bad. It's really fast and satisfying. But now there's going to be a lot more explosions. There's meteors that fall from the sky. They really made this way more intense. And I like it. There's Rift Guardians that can spawn in. It is crazy. Oh, we got to watch out for those explosions. Once we get higher in the tier, they could absolutely melt us. Wait, we're getting drops already here? Huh, okay. We haven't even picked up a shrine. Usually the drops just happen at the end. But in the very beginning, you could still play it like the old Barbarian, but it's specifically on like elites that like you cannot one-shot. There's even these clones that come in. Look at that, we just one-shot it over there. There's so many more things. Like, this really feels like an end game content now. Before, it felt very similar to the trial runs that we had before, so this is a big update, and it makes it so much more fun because you're just killing so many more things. But it will get a lot harder very soon once we get to like tier 80 to maybe 100-ish. You gotta be careful with these explosions though. You know, I'm gonna pick up this just because these explosions can get really nasty when you get higher up for sure. And our goal is just to get to about 100-ish just to see like how difficult it can get. This one lasts for 2 minutes while the rest just last a minute. We don't really need the cooldown reduction one until we're not one-shotting everything because we have Messerschmitts in our build. Oh, no, there's unfortunately a shielder. Look at that, 47 trillion damage. We're still one-shotting everything, no problem. Because we get that extra fury. But you can see Weapon Throw does like, we're still hitting only in the millions. So we're about at that 1 minute mark for our stuff. Let's go ahead and actually pick up this. Make things a little faster perhaps. Let's just go pick up that as well. See if we can maybe even hit 150. Because we can actually get a higher level gem that drops. Killing everything super fast. We might have actually picked that up a little bit too early. So got about 30 seconds of invulnerability. Now it's getting way hard. You see all these like meteors coming down, these green things on the ground. Well, vortexes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's way more intense now. So this update is amazing. We got a Rift Guardian here. Let's go ahead and grab this. I think we need this about now. And get some extra damage in here. Maybe step inside the Oculus Ring. Alright, so we gotta be real careful on damage now. What, 133? Alright, so we got to 134 over here. And let's go ahead and res. And let's see what we get for our rewards. So open that thing up, gain some Paragon levels, and the Whisper of Atonement is the thing that we're actually looking at over here. And you can see now it was a 125. Normally before they would always drop at 100. But now they can go up even further, which is awesome. And there's also a new update for the change in terms of like how long the thing lasts. And just really quick, if anyone wants to get the new content, you just can get the Bag of Fortune, and it will drop you the Petrified Scream. That's how we actually access the content. It was just something that was asked before. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pop up the patch notes, and we're going to go ahead and check them out. We'll have my Barbarian dance in the background. Actually, you know what? We can put it like right about here so we can still see the rest of the content. So basically what it comes down to for the new stuff is we have rare monsters now spawn in. We have meteors that fall down from the sky. Hellish machinations now appear, which spawn streams of exploding lunatics. Rift Guardians now spawn. We already saw that. Increase the frequency of which monsters spawn in. Update the Shadow Clone explosion to better reflect the area of effect. So yeah, we did see the clones as well. The exit timer has been increased. That's a nice little change. And then they increased the Whisper of Atonement can drop to 125 based on the tier completed. You can also get under 100 as well. I did notice that when I was testing some stuff, and they fixed a bug that caused conduit shrines to deal less damage than intended. So that's like the biggest change over here, but there's another change with the Barbarian. So I showed you that you can actually get stacks via weapon throw, and on top of that, the Fury generation can go above. And then on top of that, the attack speed of weapon throws increased by 200%. That's a really nice additional change over there. And then there are some other changes with, I think, Mystic Ally, where like the things don't, let me type in Monk, change them, just Control F Monk over here. So all Mystic Allies spawned by Inna's Mantra 6-piece now have their duration refresh with each attack. So it's kind of nice quality of life. And then the Fire Ally mini allies now have passability. So that's going to be pretty much it for the changes on this patch over here. The rest of the stuff, the only really important things that we're looking at is specifically the reds text. I will also link it down below just in case anyone does want to actually check out the full patch notes, but we pretty much covered up in the gameplay with the new Raycor's set bonus change. So overall, my thoughts on this newest update, it's awesome. It makes it a lot more enjoyable. It's more exciting for sure. I would really like to see more things for other classes as well. I think that that'd be really cool if they would give every single class like some sort of update, even if it's just a numerical value on maybe the set that is underperforming, just a quick number change, just to make other classes have more of an incentive to get excited to play, because the only real new class build that we have is really Barbarian with the new Raycor set with the weapon throw. But now I like this build, and if we're looking at the leaderboards, like I was kind of checking out what are people running in terms of the build. Here is what a lot of people are running, but keep in mind this is for Greater Rift pushing, not necessarily the Echoing Nightmare. I think Measurements is an excellent thing to run, but you can also consider the Furnace. Some people are running, actually some people were originally running a Shield instead, and that was for extra damage reduction, but everyone for the most part is using the balanced weapon. If you're wondering like which, because this is the only thing that's really changing on the build versus like what we were playing before. Nothing really is here to give us extra bonus. This doesn't give you extra fury when it does ricochet. I wish it did, then this would be the best if that did work. There might be some people that try to push super high, and they might be able to try to confuse the enemy, maybe making an attack. I know this was a build back way back in the day when Inferno was like a difficulty in the game, but very great for leveling up your Paragons as well at the end of the day. But anyways, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for the video. Let me know, guys, what you think of the newest change down below in the comment section below. But thanks for tuning in, and if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you're new and you want to see more updates to Diablo as well as other games, hit subscribe, turn that bell, and you may see some very soon. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.